Hi, welcome to 100% Focus. Today we are going to know about present simple questioning form. Okay, questioning way. The questioning is in two types, positive and negative. Now we are going to know about positive way. Okay, the format is do or does. Okay, do or does plus subject plus verb plus object. So here do does will depend upon the subject. Based on the subject, we will write do does. When we have to write do, let's see here, okay? I, you, we, they, plurals are the subjects here. Okay? I, you, we, they, plurals are the subjects here. So, do we have to write do. Okay? Do we have to write when the subject is I, you, we, they and plurals are there. Okay? This is the format. Here write, complete, eat are the verbs. So this is the regular format only. Subject plus verb plus object is our regular format in the present simple. We are adding do and does for that form. Before subject we are writing do or does. It means it is a questioning. Before subject we are writing do does. That means it is the questioning way. Okay. We, they, plurals. If we write I, you, we, they, plurals, we have to write do first. For the questioning, we have to write do first. Okay. Then we will read this. Okay. Do I write the homework? Do I complete the work? Do I eat biryani? Do you write your homework? Do you complete the work? Do you eat biryani? Do we write homework? Do we complete the work? Do we eat biryani? Like that. Here plurals means take as children. Children. Do children write their homework? Do children complete their work? Do children eat food? Like that we have to write. ఇక్కడ నేను అన్నం తిననా means we are using do I eat food like that. That means the positive questioning. That means positive questioning. Now we are going to know when to use does, right? Depending upon the subject, we are going to use do does, right? There we used do. Here we are going to use does. When to use does, okay? When the subject is he, she, it and any name. Any name means plural for a single person. Not plural, singular. When a single person is there, okay? We are going to use does. He, she, it and any singular or any name. We are going to use does, okay? We'll read the sentences. Does he complete his work? Does she complete his work? Does it complete its work? Does puppy complete her work? Like that, okay? We have to write does when we are using he, she, it, any name, and the verb will not change here. In the present simple, in the positive sentences, there we use he completes his work. We used he completes his work. Here in the questioning way, does is coming first and no is for the verbs. No is for the verbs. Does he complete his work? Does he completes his work is wrong here. Okay? Does he complete his work? Does she complete her work? Does it complete its work? Like that. Okay? If it is name, does puppy eat biryani? Does puppy eat biryani? We have to write like this. In the present simple normal sentences in the positive way, we'll write he completes, she eats, it goes like that. But for questioning, does he complete? No is for the verb. No is for the verb. Is it? Does he complete his work? Does she complete her work? Does it complete its work? Does puppy complete her work? Like that. Next, we are going to know present simple questioning way in negative. We are asking in negative means kaadu, kodadu like that. Okay. Doesn't and do not. Don't and doesn't. We are using don't and doesn't here. Plus subject plus verb plus object as it before only. Here they changing. Here we are changing do not and does not. When to use don't and does not, we'll see. Okay. Don't. We are using don't when the subjects are I, you, we, they and plurals. There in the positive we are using do. In the negative don't. That's it. We'll read the sentence. Okay. Don't I eat food? Don't you eat food? Don't we eat food? Don't they eat food? Don't teachers eat food? Like that. Is it clear? We are using don't for the negative way of asking question. In the negative way of asking question, we are using don't. In the positive way of asking question, we are using do, only do. Not, we are adding only not in the negative way. We are adding only not in the negative way. Okay. Is that clear? Neenu annam tinodda. Here the sentence is Neenu annam tinodda. Don't I eat food? Like that. There in the positive way, Neenu annam tinana. Like that. Okay, is that clear? Here just we are adding not not. For do we are adding only not. We'll read some more questions, some more sentences. Don't we eat food? Don't we write work? Don't we write book? Don't we complete work? Don't they eat food? Don't they write work? Don't they complete work? Don't they write book? Plurals. Don't children eat food? Don't children write homework? Don't children complete work? Don't children write book? Like that. Okay. Now we are going to know when to use doesn't. Okay. Do not and does not are used based on the subject I said you right. So when to use does not. We are using does not in the way of asking questions in present simple. In present simple negative way, if we are asking the question, we are using does not and does do not. When to use does not? Okay, we have to use does not when the subjects are he, she, it, any name. Any name means here singular. Okay, he, she, it, any name. So we have to use does not, doesn't. Is that okay? Doesn't. Doesn't she eat food? Aame annam tinada. Doesn't she eat food? Doesn't it eat food? Doesn't puppy eat food? Doesn't he write a book? Doesn't she write book? Doesn't it write book? Doesn't puppy write book? Okay. There in the normal sentences we are using s for the verb. Okay. We are adding s for the verb. He eats food. She eats food. Like that. But here doesn't, we are using doesn't before the subject, so the verb remains same. Okay, no s for the verb, no s for the verb we are writing directly here. Doesn't he eat food? Doesn't she write book? Doesn't she complete her work? Like that. Is that clear? We have to use do for I, you, they, we and plurals. Does for he, she, it and any name. The rule we have to keep it in mind. I, you, we, they, plurals means we are going to use do not, do not. And for he, she, it, any name, we are going to use does, doesn't, does, doesn't. Is that clear? So all these sentences are questioning way, right? All these are in questioning way. So we have to keep a question mark at the end of each sentence. We have to keep question mark at the end of each sentence. Okay? If you understand my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.